Hello guys and welcome to this video of Brahman Gang Explained. In this video, I will be talking about the gang Brahman from Tokyo Revengers. I will be explaining all the members of Brahman that we know of and their goals. And before I start this video, let me tell you guys that this video is going to contain manga spoilers from Tokyo Revengers. Brahman is one of the largest gangs in Tokyo Revengers, and it is also one of the three deities that controls all of Tokyo. Brahman Gang was created 2 years after the disbandment of the Tokyo Manji Gang. And so 2 years after the disbandment of Toman, during a time known as the Tokyo Sengoku period, many gangs in Tokyo started fighting in order to gain power, and at that time Brahman Gang gained power and became one of the three deities. And according to Anupi, Brahman is not a simple biker gang like Toman. Brahman is extremely similar to a Yakuza-style gang which is governed by adults, and they have several acts of violence linked to them. According to Draken, Brahman Gang originally started out as an underground fighting ring. At this underground fighting ring, fights take place every night, and many rich people watch the fights through monitors and place their bets, and by making a living these fighters formed a powerful unit. The unit is known as the Strong Militant Combat Gang, Brahman. And this underground fighting ring is how Brahman Gang started to earn money. And the B1 underground fighting ring is also the official hideout of Brahman Gang. The top administration of Brahman Gang is comprised of the president followed by the vice president, and then the two top executives. And below them there are several other notable members of Brahman that I will be explaining in this video. Brahman is the very first gang to have a female leader. The leader and president of Brahman Gang is Akashi Senju, also known as Kawagari Senju. Senju is the younger sister of Takaomi Akashi, who is the vice president of Brahman, and Sanzu Haruchiyo, who is the second in command of the Kanto Manji Gang, is also the older brother of Senju. So it looks like everybody in her family is a very famous delinquent. Senju is a young woman of below average height. Her height is 5 foot and 1 inch tall. As the leader of Brahman Gang, Senju has short light pink colored hair and green eyes with notable eyelashes. And because of her messy and layered bob cut hairstyle, Senju is often mistaken for a boy. Senju always wears the traditional Brahman uniform with the sleeves personally customized to a cherry blossom pattern instead of the normal black dragon design. The reason why Senju wears the Brahman uniform is because she feels very comfortable in it. Senju is very strong and the leader of a big gang, but she is also a teenage girl. Outside of her gang life, Senju shows a more carefree side of herself. She likes to go out and make friends, and when she is with Takemichi she always has fun with him. As the leader of one of the strongest gangs, Senju has command over an incredibly fierce fighting force. In addition, she also has the founders of the Black Dragons in her gang, who are extremely formidable in their own right. Senju is the strongest member of Brahman Gang, and she uses flying kicks as her main method of attack, and even though Senju is only 5 feet tall, she was still able to knock down Toronto South and send South flying with a single kick. And Senju has very quick reflexes. She was able to dodge the punch of South while attacking South with a flying kick at the same exact time. The older brother of Senju is Takaomi Akashi, and he is the vice president or the second in command of Brahman Gang. And before Takaomi became a member of Brahman, he was the vice president of the first generation Black Dragons gang. Takaomi is a man in his mid-20s with a tall and slender frame, and a slick-back mullet in the colors of black and blonde. He has a prominent scar that runs vertically down the right side of his face, and he is often seen smoking a cigarette. Takaomi is always seen wearing the traditional Brahman uniform that has customized sleeves that bear a dragon scale design over an abstract wave pattern. As the vice president of Brahman, Takaomi takes care of Senju's duties when she is not tending to them, and Takaomi serves as her advisor. When Senju originally created Brahman Gang and recruited Takaomi, Senju told Takaomi that she wanted someone who she can trust and someone who could give guidance and advice to her gang, and ever since that day Takaomi served as both the vice president and the advisor of Brahman Gang. And after Takaomi there are two other founding members of the Black Dragons who are also a part of Brahman. Their names are Wakasa and Benkei, and they are both executives of Brahman Gang. Wakasa and Benkei are known as the strongest duo from the first generation Black Dragons. And Wakasa, Benkei, and Takaomi are all considered legends because they used to lead the #1 gang in Japan. Wakasa is a feminine-looking man of medium height. His hair is striped in the colors purple and yellow, and his hair is tied in a ponytail with a loose strand of each color on each side of his face. His eyes are half opened and tilted, giving him a bored and exhausted look. His eyelashes are also particularly long, and they are colored yellow. Wakasa is always seen with a stick in his mouth that appears to be a lollipop. And he wears a signature red drop earring on his left earlobe. Wakasa appears to have a great relationship with his friend Benkei. The real name of Benkei is Keizo Arashi. Benkei is a tan, tall and muscular man who towers over his peers. He sports a platinum-colored crew cut that extends to a trimmed full beard, and he wears golden earrings on both of his ears. He has wide unblinking eyes, a grimace, and a prominent nose. Benkei also has enormous tattoos that adorn both his arms, shoulders, and chest. Benkei wears the traditional Brahman Gang uniform with the sleeves customized in a water lily pattern, and under his gang uniform, Benkei wears a thin light-colored tank top. Benkei has a no-nonsense personality, and he prioritizes his gang responsibilities before anything else. And Wakasa and Benkei are such a powerful duo that they were easily able to defeat 100 members of the Rokuhara Tandai gang all by themselves, and this is why they are known as the strongest duo. And the next member of Brahman that I will be talking about is Draken. In chapter 214, Draken revealed to Takaomi that he is a member of Brahman. Draken joined Brahman Gang because he wanted to bring Mikey back and save Mikey from the evil intentions of the Kanto Manji gang. Brahman wants to defeat the Kanto Manji gang, so Draken decided to join Brahman because they have similar objectives. And Takaomi decided to join Brahman in chapter 215. Takaomi said that the reason he wanted to join Brahman Gang is because he wants to defeat the Kanto Manji gang and save Mikey, so Takaomi and Draken basically have the same goals. And Senju originally had the idea to create Brahman Gang in the year 2006. Senju told Takaomi that she wanted to take on the invincible Mikey from the Tokyo Manji gang. And Senju said that for that reason she wants to create her own team. Wakasa and Benkei owned their own fighting gym at the time, and Senju defeated everyone at their gym including Wakasa and Benkei, and since Senju was the strongest fighter in the gym, she became the leader of Brahman. And Senju told Takaomi that she wanted him to become her vice president, and Takaomi accepted the offer. And then Senju appointed both Wakasa and Benkei as the top executives of the gang, which means that Senju, Takaomi, Wakasa, and Benkei are the 4 founding members of Brahman Gang. And so let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Brahman Gang. This is the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.